Well, hi, and thanks for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. Today I'm out here on an overcast day. It's getting ready to rain this afternoon, so I'm trying to get a little shooting in this morning, and I thought I'd bring you folks along. On the bench today is my Feinwerkbau Sport. This is not the model 124 or 127 from yesteryear. This is a new model Sport that they came out with a couple of years ago. I absolutely love this gun. It took a little bit of work to get it where I want it. If you search back through my videos, you can find the first impression video when I first got the gun and what it was like, and then my tuning video and the results that we got after the tune. Completely changed this rifle from night to day. It's one of my favorites now in my arsenal. It's accurate, it's powerful enough, and it's just a joy to shoot. Real smooth, real fast action. Just a really nice rifle. So today we're working at about 35 yards. I've got a swinging target out there that I'm just going to be plinking at, and I thought you folks might enjoy spending a little time with this Feinwerkbau Sport rifle. So anyway, without wasting any time, we'll get into the shooting, and I want to thank you again for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. Okay, so we're at the bench with the Feinwerkbau Sport. This is a 177 caliber air rifle. I'm shooting Crosman Premier 7.9 grain hollow point pellets. They didn't offer this rifle in anything but 177 caliber, basically, as far as I'm concerned, that's really the proper caliber for this gun. It just shoots perfectly. So at any rate, I absolutely love this gun. When I first got it, it didn't shoot or handle all that well. It made a lot of noise. It was buzzing like crazy. There was a lot of noise when you cocked it. So it took some work on my part. If you look back through my videos, you'll find a first impression video on this rifle, and then you'll find a tuning video on this rifle, and you can see what I went through in order to get it where I want it. But now that it's where I want it, it's the perfect rifle. It really is. It's one of my favorites in my arsenal. So we're going to shoot at this 35-yard target. There's 8 targets across the bottom, and then 1 at the top that resets it. So we're going to shoot across the bottom first from left to right, and then when we're done, we're going to try to reset the target. Now that target takes a lot of force to reset. Sometimes my 177 caliber guns don't do it. My HW80 does it with no trouble. This one here has a little bit of problem, but we're going to see if we can't get it to reset that target today. We'll give it a few shots. If it doesn't work, we'll call it a day and not worry about it, but we'll see what happens. So at any rate, first shot, bottom row, left target. These are about 1.5 inches in diameter, so at 35 yards, it's somewhat challenging. It's not really putting this rifle to the test, though. This gun can shoot a lot better than that. All right, number 1. There's one. Just a dream. It really is. If you can see it, to buy one of these rifles, I mean, plan on doing a little work to it when you get it. So if you're handy with these things, the price is it's reasonable. If you're not handy with these things, then you'd have to send it off to a tuner to make the rifle right, and that might cost you quite a pretty pennies between buying a rifle and sending it off to a tuner. So you'd have to weigh that. What's really cool about this rifle is they didn't make too many, so in a couple of years it's going to be relatively difficult to get your hands on one. So if you want one, they haven't been making them anymore, so they're still in stock at the American importer. I think that's Airguns Arizona. So if you want one, you might want to reach out to those folks. There's 2. One thing you'll notice if you do get one of these rifles is that opening the breech, opening the barrel, takes a little more force than just about any other break barrel that I've ever worked with. You really got to give it a good slap to get it to open. But I guess that means it locks up nice and tight, so I'm certainly not going to complain about that. There's 3. Feinwerkbau Sport. It's a really pretty rifle too. It's got a lot of real graceful lines to it. There's 4. When I first got it, that trigger guard was very angular, and it took a while for it to grow on me. Now I kind of like it, but at first it was really It was a bugaboo for me. The fact that it's made out of plastic, when you start spending the kind of money that you spend for one of these rifles and you find plastic on the gun, to me that's a disappointment. So I mean, I prefer a metal trigger guard, but I can put up with it because the rifle turned out to be such a sweetheart. Ooh, that one's just barely up, but it's up. It's probably going to fall when we hit the next one. Oh, we missed. That was a clean miss, folks. And the only one you can blame on that is me. This rifle shoots as straight as an arrow. One thing you'll note on this rifle is the discharge sound is quite loud, and that's at the muzzle. The action doesn't make that much noise, but the report from the muzzle is quite loud. I guess that's because of the power output, but it seems louder than some of my others in the same power range. We're hitting it, but it's not setting. I was doing so good too. There we go. That's 5, or is it 6? Yeah, that's 6. Two more on the bottom. Seven. Isn't this a nice rifle? I know I keep saying that, but I'm just really impressed with it. It's just a sweetheart. These Crossman pellets are funny. They're inconsistent. I'll find some that fit very loose in the bore and some that fit very tight in the bore, but for whatever reason, even with those inconsistencies, they're still extremely accurate. They rank right up there with just about everything else I've tried in a lot of my air guns. So, you know, and they're affordable. So I highly recommend these pellets until you find something that shoots better in your rifle. Oh, clean miss. Well, it wouldn't look real unless I missed a couple of times, would it? Missed again. That's not right. That one felt good too. I don't know why I missed. Oh, come on now, folks. Something's jinxing me. Alright. Alright, we're going for number 8. This is what, the 4th try on number 8? There we go, number 8's up. And now we're going to try to reset the target. Like I said, most of my 177 caliber rifles don't have the energy downrange to reset that target, but this has done it once or twice in the past, so we'll give it a shot. Well, we hit it, but it didn't reset. Not even close. but that's one. We'll give it 3 tries, and if it doesn't reset, well, it doesn't reset. We'll hit it again. Oops. There we go. All right. Last try. We hit it, but it's just not going to reset, folks. The gun just doesn't have quite enough downrange oomph to do that. It's just at 15.5 foot-pounds. It's still got quite a bit of wallop out there, but just not enough to reset that target. That target's designed for 22 long rifle, so it does take a little bit of force to knock it around. But at any rate, I'm going to call that a success, even though we missed several times on that last lower row target. And we're going to ring the bell as a way of celebrating this Feinwerkbau model sport rifle. I'm going to give you a close look at it right now. It's so you can see for yourself what a beautiful rifle it is. You look at the fish scale checkering and just the beautiful lines of the rifle. I really like the angular cut where the rear sight goes. It's real pretty. Just a sweet, sweet rifle all the way around. All right, let's ring that bell out there at 60 yards. There we go. Nice hit. Nice loud ring. That's just what I enjoy out here, folks. I love ringing that bell for you. So at any rate, that's the Feinwerkbau Sport air rifle in 177 caliber, 35 yards, 1.5-inch swinging targets. I want to thank you folks for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and by all means, hit that bell to be reminded of future videos. Thanks again, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Okay, so if you stuck around through the whole video and now you're watching my outtakes, it's driving me crazy. I need to reset that target. I'm going to try a couple of more times. Let's just see if we can't get that thing to reset. I know this rifle can do it. It's done it in the past. So I'm going to shoot a few more shots and see if we can't reset that target. Shot number 1. Oh, one of them fell. That's a good sign. Two of them fell. Well, it's getting promising. Shot number 3. Well, you keep hitting it, but just not enough. We're going to try 6 shots. Oh, got 2 more. That was number 4. Shot number 5. Nope. Hit it, but nothing. No reaction. Last try. Yeah. Oh well, we tried. We got a few of them come back down, but not all of them. Again, thanks folks. I really appreciate your viewership. Have a great day.